Road to Rock. Losing My Religion by R.E.M. The world of rock isn't just written with notes. It is forged in moments of chaos that hide secrets no one dares to tell. Some call it legend, others a curse. Turn up the volume. This is Road to Rock, and this is the story of Losing My Religion. In early 1991, R.E.M. were already a major American band, but they were still allergic to doing things the obvious way. This song did not begin as a grand statement. It began with a mandolin in Mike Mills' hands and Peter Buck chasing a sound he did not normally lead with. Buck had been messing with a mandolin pattern almost like a nervous tick, a repeated figure you can feel in your fingers before you can explain it in words. He brought it in as an idea, not as a plan. That detail matters, because Losing My Religion is built from that picking pattern. The track never tries to hide it under guitars. The mandolin sits right up front, bright and tense, and it dictates the whole mood, restless, clipped, almost claustrophobic even when the chords open up. Bill Berry locks the drums into a steady, plain-spoken pulse, and Mills anchors the harmony with bass and those stacked backing vocals that were basically R.E.M's internal glue. Then Michael Stipe steps in with a vocal that sounds controlled, but cornered, like he's trying to keep his balance, while the floor moves. They cut it at John Keane's studio in Athens, Georgia, during the sessions that would reshape their reach. The room's sound is tight, practical, southern, not classy, not oversized. You can picture the lights low, the amps and instruments close, the band listening hard to the mandolin's attack and decay. Producer Scott Litt helped them capture that clarity without sanding off the edges. This was not a band chasing the big rock radio template. If anything, they were daring radio to follow them. The structure is sneaky. It plays like a folk rock circle, but the dynamics are all alternative rock discipline parts entering and exiting with purpose, the chorus lifting without turning into a shout. Stipe is not belting, he is confessing, and the band keeps the tension high by staying rhythmically contained. That is why it feels intimate even when it is huge. And here is the real friction. R.E.M. worried about it. A mandolin-led single. For a band trying to define the post-college rock mainstream, there was legitimate uncertainty about whether it fit where it was supposed to be. Even Stipe, who was always careful about being misunderstood, had to watch the phrase "losing my religion" travel outside its southern meaning, not faith, but losing your temper, losing your grip. Would people hear the nuance, or would they project their own story onto it? Then the public did what the public does. It claimed the song. It crossed rock radio, pop audiences, and MTV in a way R.E.M. could not force with distortion or hype. Suddenly the band known for guarded lyrics had a global single built on an old-world instrument and a modern anxiety. And it changed the stakes. After this, alternative rock was not just a scene or a sound. It was a place where a mandolin riff, a measured drumbeat, and a voice refusing to over-explain could become the center of the room. Subscribe to the channel and smash that like.